Hey Shadowers, how's it going? It's me, Chaotic Shadow 24, and welcome to a brand new episode of Terraria for the 3DS. In this episode, we are going to be doing something quite different from what you usually see. It's not going to involve crafting. Oh, well, there you go, I ruined it. It's not going to involve. The way I was picturing that sentence was, it's not going to involve building or mining, it's going to involve crafting. Sheesh, I ruined the surprise immediately. I'm so awkward, I hate it. But anyway, as you can see here, I have interior decorated the merchant's house, finally, right? Sheesh, this took so long. But yeah, as you can see, I have a little counter right here for him to sit at. He sits at this chair right here. I wish you could sit on the chairs, but I guess not. And there's a bunch of barrels here with stuff in them, I suppose, where people can look in and be like, oh, there's that thing I wanted from ages ago. There's no shelves in this, there's only barrels. It's like a lucky dip or whatever. And there was a bed up here, but I moved it so I can set my spawn. I'm gonna replace the bed later. I went out and I grabbed some ebon wood, I believe it's called, and I can make a red bed with that, and I want to make the red one for the merchant. Over here I have the blue one, so let's go over here. There's the blue one right here. It sets your spawn. Mario has been asking me to settle down for such a long time. I don't know who he is or what he wants. Or he wants to settle down. But I ain't making a house just yet. In this episode, I want to try something different. I mentioned this earlier, it's not going to involve building or mining. It's going to involve some crafting, which I've already done, so I already screwed the intro up, whatever. This is going to be difficult with all of these guys in the way. The one thing I don't like, or one of the many things I don't like about Terraria 3DS, I've mentioned multiple times about how I don't like how far out it's zoomed. Let's go over this way real quick. The other thing that I don't like is that whenever you're trying to build, it doesn't matter whether it's day or night. There's always something trying to get in your way, whether it be a slime or a zombie or a demon eye or, I don't know, even a flying fish. No matter what time of the year it is, there's always going to be something trying to halt your progress with building. I said that's so weird. So that's what I don't like about Terraria. I'm trying to build, but everyone's like, nope, you ain't building, you gotta fight us. That's the one thing I don't like, or the second thing I don't like so far that I've mentioned. Besides, of course, there's another thing I don't like where, oh, we can make a house in here, I just realized. I've been mining some bricks or whatever. But yeah, another thing I don't like is that it feels like you're being taken out of the world when you're trying to switch your weapons and stuff and anything in your inventory, because you have to look down at the bottom screen and you've got to try and figure out. See, I just had to do it right there, and it involved pausing with the whole it doesn't seem like much at all. It seems like I'm just switching or whatever. I know you can use buttons like that, but it always messes up like that and it drives me nuts. So it's not because of the game, it's because I have fingers, and my fingers tend to do things like that, just like anyone else is. So, yeah, I'm not too sure about the whole weapon changing thing. I don't really like it all that much. I really wish for this building mode, it was just left and right. The R1, that's PS2 talk. The right trigger, or the right bumper, whatever you want to call it, and the left bumper. I wish that was what changed the weapons in build mode. But in build mode, which is, I should mention, building is the primary objective of this game, minus destroying enemies, which brings me to another point. Later, I will mention that. What was I saying? God damn it, I completely forgot. We got enough of this stuff, so let's go back to normal or whatever. Oh yeah, I want to grab some cactus as well. But yeah, the main objective is building, and when there's so many things out to get you, you've got to really be careful about how you how you make the functions work, because looking down at the screen when there's a monster coming towards you is difficult. I don't like that. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get hit before you can even choose your weapon. This is in build mode, by the way. If you're in build mode, you have to push the L1 and the up button, or the down button, or the left button, whichever button, it depends on what you're trying to get. And that's annoying to me because you still have to look at the bottom screen to make sure you've got the right thing selected. I know you can look at the top screen, but I don't know, that's just not how it works. That's not what my brain does when I do it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. But anyway, enough negative stuff, enough reviewing of this game that I'm playing. I was recently watching a video from B00, and B00 is a Minecraft YouTuber that has been doing Minecraft ever since he started his channel, which I believe is almost 4 or 5 years old or something, I'm not sure. But his recent video involves him making a pyramid, and in front of this pyramid he made a statue, and the statue was of a bull. And the whole time I was watching, I was thinking, how can I make that work in the 2D world? So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make a statue of a bunny, since bunnies are you know, Terraria oriented, and we're gonna try and mix the background and the foreground together to make it look like an actual statue. So you'll see what I mean shortly, but first, obviously, I've already set up the sandstone here so I can figure out where to build it. First, we've got to build the little pedestal that it's on, pedestal, whatever you want to call it. Let me just quickly, do I have any dirt? I do. Let's just move this, there you go, or move it, what am I talking about? Let's just do that because I don't want enemies to bother me. It really does bother me when they're in the way. Also, we're gonna have to make sure the guide doesn't mess around, so let's do that as well. Okay, so let's get started on this. First, we're gonna have to put all of the walls right here. So you'll see what I mean shortly. We're gonna do the background. The way I've always made statues is you kind of give yourself a block to work with, and then you mess around with it. So for this, I'm not gonna do a full block of the actual sandstone, just the sandstone wall, so we can get a feel to it. So first, let's start with the legs, or the feet, whatever you want to call them. Oh, I just realized they might be able to get up this, so let's be extra careful. Oh, that was a close one. There you go. If they get over that, I'm gonna be so mad. But yeah, there are the feet. Now let's see here. We're gonna need the arms. Should we try the arms out? Let's do that. Maybe the arms are like this. Arms go down a bit, like so. That looks really weird. That kind of looks like a face, doesn't it? And now what we should do is we should make the face. I don't know how this is going to look. I really don't. I have no idea. There you go. We'll do that. Okay. And here are the ears. I don't like the arms. That looks weird to me. First of all, let's just get rid of this one, these sides, and we'll try put the arms here instead. See how that looks. Oh, that doesn't look so bad. And nope, I don't know why I did that, but there you go. And now let's quickly change the background. So once again, I don't know how this is going to look. I just want to test this out. I want to make it so that they complement each other and they each do what the other cannot, I suppose. And gosh darn it, why did that have to happen? There you go. Okay. Oh, all of this stuff looks really weird. All of the fallen stuff. So let's grab that. There you go. Mario, I get it. You want to settle down. Good for you. Let's see. What else are we gonna do? Nope. Don't know why I did that. Alright. What if should we make this a little bit wider? I'm not sure. You guys see what I mean though, right? I hope you do. I hope you understand. We should actually, now that I think about it, we should do this. There you go. How does that look? He looks very chubby like that. Alright. Very nice. And we'll just do that. There you go. I'm not sure how I like that. Let's get rid of it. Whatever. I don't like it so much. There you go. And let's change this back to normal. I'm so sick of that. There you go. Okay. Oh, and I also did it with this. Gosh darn. Let's see. Should I make this bigger? Let's see how it looks when it's bigger. How does that look? Oh, he looks so chubby and cute, but I don't like it so much. So, oh, that looks really weird. But actually, now that I look at it, rabbits have long legs, right? That's really interesting. I'm not sure if I like it, and I'm not sure if I hate it either. That's the problem with stuff like this. I think I like the bigger version, but I'll stick with this since I think, I don't know, I have no idea which version is better. I want to get some sand, and we can put some eyes on him. So let's go and grab some sand. Let's see if I have any. Oh, it kind of looks like he's crying. There you go, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Let's just go over this so we don't have to rebuild it later. But I'm gonna go and see if I have sand. We're gonna see how this turns out. This might be a little bit of a short episode. Nope, no sand there. Here we go, sand. We have 1 sand. Okay, that's not even close to enough. So let's go and grab some ourselves. I forgot to mention this earlier. Sorry, Burp City. Mario, I know, you want to settle down, whatever. I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but the reason why I didn't do a video in the last day of this world, I was gonna say last episode, nailed it. What the heck was that? Did you guys see that fall out of the sky? I feel like something just fell out of the sky. That was weird. Well, I guess I was derping. Whatever. Anyway, it might have had something to do with these guys, or it could have been, no, it wasn't my sword because I didn't have it out. But I forgot to mention this in the last episode. The reason why I didn't do a video yesterday was because everyone seemed to actually enjoy the last episode. So I figured, hey, why not just make this one extra enjoyable to make up for it instead of just doing another episode. I really wanted to do another episode, but I figured, hey, whatever, I might as well just do another episode the next day instead of bombarding you guys, even though I'm sure you wouldn't mind. But yeah, I decided to dedicate that time to my fan game that I'm making, Alternate Adventure. I'm sure you guys know about that by now, but I forgot to put a link in the description yesterday, so I'm gonna put one up right now. I might even post some GIFs and some videos later. I don't know, maybe if I ever talk about it, I'll put up some GIFs or whatever. I'm not sure. I say it both ways now, GIF and GIF. I say them both ways. Maybe some cactus would look cool. No, I was wrong. I was dreadfully wrong. Here you go. Here's the sand. Okay, wow, that looks actually kinda weird, doesn't it? Really weird. Let's mess with this. Let's make it a little bit shorter. There you go. Look how cute that is. Actually, let's make it back to normal. And then, wait, I think if I just do this, yeah, it just goes back to normal. Okay, I was gonna say let's make it one more higher, and then we'll do that. So there you go. That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Is there a better block that I can use than sand? I could have sworn sand would look cool. Oops, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Let's do that. What I could do, though, is I could make some of it sand to make it look like it's been kind of like worn down over the years or something, but whatever. This isn't a full project. I'm not doing anything fully or whatever. This is just to test stuff out. I want to know what you guys think of this. Let's see. What if I made this pedestal go like that? That looks weird. I mean, I tried this earlier, but I also messed with the feet, but without the feet, it looks weird. I really want the feet to go out like this. Yeah, I think I like that better. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Reminds me of Bugs Bunny, to be completely honest. So, yeah, I think I like that a lot better. It looks very nice, in my opinion. Just for the sake of it, since I'm making this for the whole episode, let's make this kind of worn down. Why not? Let's do it. It is sand, after all, so naturally it's going to be worn down a bit. We'll do this. There you go. It's gonna look nice, I assure you. At least I hope so. Now what? Let's see. Is there something wrong down there? It looks like there's a block confliction or something. Whatever. Anyway, let's make some of his ear, like so. We'll do that, and boop, 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 and boop, and we can always do this. So, this is made out of sand. The sandstone is sand, obviously, so naturally it could turn like this over time, which I think looks pretty nice. What do you guys think? I think it looks nice when it's got sand on it. It looks really worn down, which I like. Now let's do this part as well. Why not? There you go. Look at that. What do you guys think? Pretty nice, huh? Let's grab some torches as well. I might put this near the, where should I put these? Yeah, I'll put one there. Yeah, I'll put one over here as well, if I can. There you go. I might make this next to the pyramid. Maybe we can unearth the pyramid and bring it back to the surface. That might be really cool. I don't know if that's possible though. I think it's actually pretty deep down in the ground. So maybe we should rebuild the pyramid someday. But what I really want to do in the next episode is I want to use that wand that I got. The two wands that I got in the last episode. I got a wood wand and a leaf wand, which I'm not sure if that's super rare to get both of them in the same chest, but I feel pretty damn proud that I got that. And so I want to make a giant tree and make a tree house out of it. So we can probably use what we did today, like with the depth and whatnot, with the back of the wall and the front foreground or whatever. We can probably use this for the tree as well. What I've noticed is that people like to use wood walls for the tree trunk to make it look like it's in the background, which I don't like. I do not like that at all. So what we can probably do is we can make it like the tree houses that I was talking about in a Pokemon Rumble World episode a while back. I doubt any of you watching now watched that video, but basically what I said was I like how they cut out the middle of the tree to make it so that the Pokemon can walk along it. So I was thinking we can probably make a little hollowed out part of the tree and we can make some stairs going up to it or whatever, and that can be the way to get past the tree since it is in the foreground, since it's in our way or whatever. So imagine the tree would be right here, and then I would cut a hole through it and we would kind of make it look like a house or something, or maybe like it could have a ladder going up the side of it and then a room going through it, and then you can get through the middle of it that way and get past it that way. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I'm trying my best, and yeah, I think that would look very nice. But I don't want to do the background tree thing. I don't think it looks nice, not at all. We could totally make a tree here or something with the wood walls. Do not like it. Do not like it whatsoever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do want me to make a treehouse like that, please leave a comment down below. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Give me your opinion on the bunny statue. Do you like it? Do you think I should make a stone version of it for this little town here? I'm not sure. It's up to you. But thank you all so much for watching. I've said that 3 times now. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I said that for the 2nd time now. I'm so awkward. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.